Hi everyone, today we're doing Module 7, Measurement and Data. This is Lesson 11, so turn to page 47 to follow along and take notes. Our word for today is sequence. This is a list of numbers that follows a mathematical rule or equation. So here's an example of a sequence. You start with 1 dot. Then you do 1 plus 2. Then you do 1 plus 2 plus 3. Then you do 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So then the next sequence would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay? So in a sequence, there's a rule. So they're adding a number each time that you're adding to it, but it's going up by 1. All right, so here is some skip counting review for number 1. 3, 6, 9, 12. We're adding 3 each time, so if we add another 3, we get 15. Here's some review from the last lesson. W plus 6 when W equals 8. So W plus 6 equals 8 plus 6 because we're substituting 8 for the W. 8 plus 6 is 14. Here is an input and output table. So if we look here, input is T. So this is the variable T, and it's telling you the number for it. The expression is T plus 5. And then the output is like the answer after you complete the expression. So T is 0, so you do 0 plus 5. Instead of T plus 5, you substitute it. 0 plus 5 is 5. Then you substitute 1 for T. 1 plus 5 is 6. Then T is 2, so you substitute 2 for T. 2 plus 5 is 7. Then you do 3 plus 5 is 8. So then the sequence of the outputs, the sequence of the rule is 5, 6, 7, 8. So you would write the sequence of the outputs or the order of the outputs that you get. This says, Omar wrote the expression n times 8 for the number of pancakes he can make when he has n eggs. Complete the table, then write the sequence for the number of pancakes. So the input is n, number of eggs. The expression is n times 8, and then we do the output. So n times 8, n is 1 in this case, so 1 times 8 is 8. Now he has 2 eggs, so we would do 2 times 8 is 16. Then he has 3 eggs, 3 times 8 is 24, and then 4 times 8 is 32. So then the sequence of the outputs, we would just write the outputs, 8, 16, 24, 32. Here we go, let's try this together. We're going to solve each problem. Lee has 30 blank pages in her notebook. The expression 30 minus P tells how many blank pages she has left if she uses P pages. So P is like the number of pages that she writes on. Complete the table, then write the sequence for the numbers of blank pages left. All right, well, here we have the input is P, the number of pages she uses, 30 minus P, and then it would be the output is how many are left. So if she uses 0 pages, she still has 30. If she uses 1 page, 30 minus 1, she has 29 pages. If she uses 2 pages, then you do 30 minus 2, which then she has 28 pages left. If she uses 3, 30 minus 3 is 27. So the sequence would be 30, 29, 28, 27. So you can see when you have a sequence, it's following a rule. All we're doing is we're subtracting 1 more each time. Here it says, Jared is dividing 48 balloons equally into bags. The expression 48 divided by B tells how many balloons are in each bag if he uses B bags. Complete the table. Then write the sequence for the number of balloons in each bag. All right, so this is the number of bags that he uses. So 48 divided by 1 is 48. Then he would do 48 divided by two bags. Then there would be 24 balloons in each. Then 48 divided by 3 is 16. He'd be using 16 bags in each, or 16 balloons in each bag. And then if he had 4 bags, 48 divided by 4 is 12 balloons in each bag. So the rule is that we're dividing 48 divided by one more number up. So it would go from 48 to 24 to 16 to 12. This says use an input-output table to write a sequence. So here's the input-output table. Input is in green. The expression here is m plus 6. So if the input is m, you would do 0 plus 6, 1 plus 6, 2 plus 6, 3 plus 6, and then you get the output or the answer. Using words, it says for each input value, substitute the input value into the expression. So here it is substituted in. Evaluate the expression, and then write the output value in the table. So then you write the output values in order. So here's the sequence: 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. So a data table like this, an input-output table, is extremely helpful in organizing your information. All right, so now you are going to complete page 49 on your own. Make sure to fill out the tables and ask for help if you need it. Good luck.